Hello, I've been PvPing a lot recently. I came up with this idea to rank races and how annoying they are to fight. First is human. I think it's meh because, well, the transformations of drawbacks. Mystic is really the only stable form, and that's a 155 form. And I know Kaioken times 2 is like a Z vanish, but it gets rid of the Kaioken like right after, so it's not that annoying. I never heard of Mystic Kaioken is kinda mid, even when perfected, because of the amount of health it takes from you. The only time they're really annoying is when they're using Kaioken times 4 that is perfected, and they just spam either Kaioken Rush or just dashes around you like Bankai Ichigo did to Byakuya. But the thing is, that Kaioken Rushes are really easy to like block and punish, and in my opinion it takes at least some skill to like M2 correctly when you're going that fast in your dashes, so I put it in meh tier. Next up is Namekian, and off the bat, already annoying tier. Why? Because they have Gum Gum Pistol, which is like a free combo starter that reaches like 9 meters per second. Because of the heal, it heals both your health and your ki without any drawbacks, and it's also a revive if you use it when you're dead already. They get God Key, more stats than Super Saiyan God for some reason, by the way, and they get Gigantification, and when they use Gigantification mid-fight, there's nothing you could really do about it because they're just gonna use Explosive Wave, or if they have it, Gum Gum Bazooka you, and just can't get close or like do anything unless you have like a bunch of beams or key attacks in your loadout, and their stats are like balanced, one on everything. So those are the reasons why I think they're annoying. Next up, Dayan, chill tier. Base sucks. Super Saiyan God, 8 stat points perfected, which is crazy because people actually used Porunga to perfect it. Forms are okay, I guess. Legendary Super Saiyan has Diabolical Drain when it's unmastered, and it takes a hell of a long time to master it, or even just get stars on it. There's really not much about this race. Stats kinda suck, forms carry, they're just standard I guess. But I do have to say, some Super Saiyan God Demons, if they do catch you in a combo, you're cooked. Like that 2 times damage is absolutely melting your health. So they're not really annoying at all to fight, in my opinion. I don't even have to explain this. If you've been doing PvP in the last week, you know that these guys are just Undertale boss fights. These dudes never stop spamming beams or any singular key move in their kit, even when you're a mile away from them. I was literally fighting this guy. He was throwing death saucers, planet saucers, finger beams, whatever you could think of, all on his loadout. I was 2 miles away from this guy. He did not stop. I was just running and running and running away from him until he tired out, because he never stopped chasing me for some reason, or even started charging at all. This guy, I don't even know what to say. These guys are just brainless key spammers. They're not good at the game, they're mad annoying, and they have 5 heals. Second form, third form, final form, Rome form, golden form? Like, are we serious? You could just get a little mini heal, go back to golden. Get another mini heal, go back to golden. And so on. Like, these guys, they need to be gutted. Like, they're one of the main reasons why I made this video, because I genuinely despise Urkosians, and I'm currently making an android just to mess with these guys. Next up is Yardrat. They're kinda chill. I haven't really fought any Yardrats that are really that annoying to fight. I guess they have Gigantification and Fear, but in my experience, I haven't fought many Yardrats, because all the Yardrats are actually Tuffles, because there's really not many actual alien races, people that play alien races, because I guess you got every other race, so I think they're actually all in the chill spot. And okay, except Pycon, because Pycons, they get a lot of health, so that paired up with Fear, I had one Pycon beating my ass because this guy was genuinely unkillable from the amount of health that this guy had. And this, and okay, these guys are basically slightly worse friezas. I was fighting a Beerus race, and this guy was using only 3 moves. Angry Explosion, Energy Barrier, and Planet Saucer. Those 3 moves. I already know what cancer you know that this ally was, because if I close, Angry Explosion, if I close, Energy Barrier, if I was far, he just planet Saucer, and all of my health, all of it, like that's pretty. And this guy could not hit because, number 1, Energy Barrier is evasive, pushes away Angry Explosion, easy iframes, and it's basically an Energy Barrier with multiple hits. So, guys, 2 Angry Explosion. Next up is Majins. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. They have Gum Gum Bazooka, and they have Absorption, which, if you just spam it, and M2, it's just free combos. Like, they could just keep on spamming Absorption, and even if they don't spam it, if they catch you off guard and hit you with an Absorption, it's like a free stun. It's pretty annoying. They could get a free beam, a free combo, and they can also heal using Reform, which it's not that much, but if you just start breaking the gum pieces that they leave behind, it's not that bad. Main reason why they're annoying is just because they have Absorption. Oh, and the passive that they like can't get ragdolled. They just bounce right off anything. Trash doesn't work, Bloody Smash doesn't work, and anything, you can't really throw them and use a beam. So some loadouts are just kinda useless against these guys. Furins at the top of med tier because their forms give them hyper armor on M2s, they get key health, they get rage, which is pretty crazy, because if you fight one of them and they get salty that you're gonna win against them and they pop rage, there's not really much anything you could do, which happened to me. I got jumped by this Namekian and this guy, and I was putting both to ass, but this guy just got mad and decided to win. I couldn't do much about it. Truffles. Bottom of annoying tier. Reason being, I have bazooka and pistol. It's really annoying when they just immediately have a form perfected because they have perfected possession. They could just pop Legendary Super Saiyan, Kaioken times 4, Fear without any drawbacks. It's kinda crazy. If they hit possession, it's a quarter break. I mean, you could just dodge it, but it's pretty crazy in enclosed spaces. Next up is Android, and they're pretty annoying because they have infinite key and they have a key drain. So every single Android out there has Z Vanish and key drain, and it's really annoying because they always use it when they use Z Vanish. So you get a hit and you think you're gonna do a good combo that you've been trying to do on them for a bit, but too bad, because you know what? They can use Z Vanish without much of a drawback because they can regain their key that they lost in that Z Vanish by using key drain. But I have to say, if you dodge that key drain, they're stunned for a solid second, so you could get a combo or something like a beam on them. So that's really the only drawback. They have Termination Capsule, which tells them if you're below 25% by those target effects when they hit you, and I guess they can nullify key attacks by absorbing them, but it's kind of mid. And that's it for this video for now. Hope they add Bio Android soon, because it seems like a pretty fun race to me, and the fact that you could play as a cell larva is pretty funny. I might make a video on every single NPC ranked on how annoying they are to fight next, or something like that. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to drop it in the comments. I read them a lot, and yeah, see ya.